Good afternoon, everybody. I am very excited to have with me today Bri Grey. She is here to share about her business and her upcoming evolution of her business. When we start a business, we start off in one direction, and then as we go and we tap into source and we tap into that potential that's around us, it begins to evolve and grow, and that is where Bri is right now. So good afternoon, Bri. It's really good to have you here.
Hi, thank you so much. This is awesome.
And I see you've got your own little off. Do you know what? My little lime green car is my office too.
We do.
I do all of my phone calls and all of my catching up in my little lime green car. It's great. So I'm excited to have you here today, Bri, to be able to share some of the stuff about your business, what you currently have going, and what
Mhm.
you're evolving into. So let's start with what you currently have. So I know that you started with the bracelets,
Yeah,
making
yeah.
the bracelets. So how did that start?
So, I mean, way back, I guess it's like 2 years now. I was making bracelets for family for gifts, and then I just said, oh, I should try selling these. And then it kind of just, I made a website, I started making some, designing some, posting pictures, and it kind of just evolved from there. And then I started attending markets and then more and more markets. And then last year I was at, 2 or 3 markets every single weekend. So it was amazing. So it's been fast and it's been awesome, and I've been having a lot of fun. And then what I do is I tune in to someone's energy, and then I create a custom bracelet for them. That's like was one of my main things, or for whatever energies that person needs at that moment in their life. Or I just kind of look at them when they're at my table and tune in if they let me, and I will find something for them right off the rack right there.
That's fantastic.
And
And
it's
what prompted you to start making the bracelets? Was there something that changed in your life that prompted you to start making them, or has it just been a natural progression of making them?
fair enough. I was on mat leave.
Right.
And so, right. And from having my son, and didn't really have any intention of going back to a regular job. So this just sort of materialized into my life, which was pretty cool.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. And from that, you evolved into doing tarot cards and that kind of thing. Or did the tarot cards was that always there? Or did the tapping into your intuition, making the bracelets evolve into the tarot card readings?
So I've always been intuitive and kind of played with that a bit, but this took it to a whole other level, because once I started getting involved, and with the community especially, I was so fortunate to meet so many amazing people that I connected with, that like helped me too
Yeah.
um understand and what was already there, and it just exploded. So I've gone from doing kind of simple one card tarot readings last year to market, to doing full healing sessions and past life work and all of these amazing things in such a short amount of time. And yeah, and I'm so grateful for it all, because it's just amazing. That's what I want to be able to do. And especially, I love that I can see another person and be like, oh, they're intuitive, they could be a medium, they've got healing energy, all this stuff. Do they know? Like, this is so exciting. Because I just love it so much. I want everybody to like just remember and know who they are and do all these awesome things with me.
Exactly. Well, as you're talking and saying about tapping into that kind of energy field, what people might not realize on some level is all of that information that you tap into is already in our energy field, our aura. It's readily available for us to
Yeah.
pick up on and to act upon and to tap into that level of wisdom. So the way I describe it to people is, if you've got a radio channel and you like to listen to one station, all the
Mhm.
other stations are still there in the airwaves. You've just tuned into one station. So for you,
Yeah.
you're tuning into multiples of stations, being able to pick up that information. And actually your process is wanting to be able to teach people how to do that for themselves, correct?
Exactly. And allow them like an encouraging, safe space to do that. Because
Right.
that we're more powerful when we're connected, when we're in a group, right? Like
Yeah.
if there's together, there's like so many more awesome things we can do, and we're so much more available to us. So if people feel one, that they're not alone, that they, you know, because they can kind of feel like not they're crazy, you know, everybody kind of goes through that stage.
Yeah.
And like it's nice when you, right, it's nice when
Yeah.
you connect with people and you're like, oh, this is real, oh, this is great, oh, this is awesome, like I feel really good now, and I can just allow my gifts to expand.
Yeah.
And we can help each other, right, everyone, as we are through our evolution, you know, we can share our own journeys, our own discoveries, our knowledge, our wisdom, our, you know, experiences. We're just make ourselves so much stronger by having that available, and
Mm.
just in a somewhat organized fashion.
Yeah.
So we're, oh, yeah.
And it's true. I mean, I know I've gone through those phases myself where I think, am I completely losing my mind? You know, when
Right.
you first tap into understanding energy and understanding that you can read it and receive it and pick information up from it. And then when you activate the light language and you start speaking light language, because I know you speak light language, it's
Yeah.
like that's another level of, am I going crazy? You
And that
know?
just happened like boom, like it's,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But what you said is true. When we build and create these communities where we share those levels of wisdom, it creates that safe space for people to be able to come
Mhm.
to experience, to sense, to feel, to know,
Yeah,
and then tap into their own internal wisdom and be able to then share and then be the light for somebody else.
exactly, that's the other part.
Yeah.
100%.
So I know you said you wanted to create this community with a membership.
Hmm.
So the community that you want to create is that type of community. So can you explain a little bit more about, I know you've briefly gone over it, but how would you describe the community that you want to create and the purpose for the membership to be able
Hmm.
to create that safe space?
Yeah, it's um I guess just a way for all of us to, well, connect, but also like develop our gifts each individually. So the idea is you sign on and it's like a monthly thing. And then so each month we'd have sort of private video sessions or whatever we want to call them, journeys it might be.
Mhm.
um, we can tap in, we can channel, we can explore, we can discover, we can you know, play with energy, whatever we feel called to do. There's always going to be some sort of light language activation as part of it every week too.
Yes.
um, so whatever is the most important thing to come through for the group, whatever activations or whatever. And then people locally, even, it would be nice to meet up in person and do that on a semi-regular basis. Also having an access to other resources that we can put together as well. So like, you know, encyclopedias and like all these awesome things people can read about and that sort of thing. So that's kind of where this is going. And then, but really like I actually want to support everyone in their journey. So that's, and I'm doing it already with quite a few people I've met. I love just, you know, somebody will message me about a question. Hey, can you tune in about this real quick? 100% I can. Let's do it. Like, I want to support you. I'm like, yeah, like I had this crazy dream. What do you think? And, yeah, tell me about it. Like, let's figure it out together. Or share it with the community. Like, what does everybody think? There's so much, there's just so much potential, I
Yeah.
think. And the main thing is too, is I meet a lot of people who are like that, who are just starting out. They're not quite sure what to do, where to start, where to go, who to connect with, that kind of thing, and
Mhm.
or what they're capable of. And so I try to, like, those are the people I find for readings often. They'll
Yeah.
come to me, well, this is what you can do, and it's amazing. So,
That's huge. I know when I lived back in the UK, I used to go to the spiritualist church there, and every Sunday we would do mediumship. So
oh,
we were trained on how to connect to be that medium. And I know having that safe container to be able to do that, where you have somebody that has already evolved in that journey that can be that guiding light for you when you're just waking up, just moving through, just tapping into that kind of energy is huge. So it's almost like you are recreating a modern day mystery school, which,
Ah,
all right, so that is the feeling that I get, that you're creating a modern day mystery school. Now, for anybody that has ever heard about mystery schools, these schools were where you went to learn about all your extra senses and get out of your mind and into your body and sense, feel, and know everything that you are experiencing, and trusting yourself enough to be able to express it in a way that may give information to somebody else. So that's kind of what you're creating, is a modern day mystery school where people can come, learn, expand, grow, and tap into their own unique potential.
exactly. Yeah.
So this is going to be done on a membership basis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do you already have that fee set for the membership, or is that something that's evolving as you put this together?
I'm kind of playing with the number, but yeah, we'll kind of see how it goes. I think it kind of makes sense. Yeah. Like $33 a month is sort of what I was thinking. Keep it
Okay.
very um and that's like, yeah, access to everything and everyone, and that's kind of the, yeah, it's
So if somebody wanted to start into your community expansion group, that, because I know you're developing the name for it currently, or do you
yeah.
yeah. So
Well, yeah,
yeah, do you have something in mind, or is it?
I do. I think we're going with flowing circle, and yeah, I love like flowing, yeah, flowing circle. Yeah, I like the way that sounds.
Okay, so for the
Love that.
flowing circle and anybody that wants to join that membership and be part of that community where they're flowing, learning, understanding, tapping into their own innate wisdom, and you are in the process of guiding them and helping them understand what it is that they are tapping into, whether it be reading energy work or auras or tarot card reading or psychometry or any of those things that may be out there that you want to tap into. How would they get in touch with you so that they can sign up to be part of that flowing circle community?
Yeah, just right now, I guess send me a message on Instagram is the best way. I'll get you on my wait list, and I have a stand store set up so they can like go through there as well. But I would just, yeah, shoot me a quick message. Let's keep it really like personal and let's talk about it and see like what you want to really get out of it for yourself. Because I want to make sure there's like the value is there and everybody feels that. And I
Yeah.
want to have in-person meetups, and there's going to be, well, there'll be so many things we do.
Absolutely. Well, it's as you evolve, it will evolve. So, so what
Absolutely.
is your Instagram name so people can, who don't know you currently, can actually connect with you?
So right now I'm Flowing Soul Designs. So you can just if you click Flowing Soul Designs, yeah, just Flowing Soul Designs, that's me. And you can add me and follow me and shoot me a message. Otherwise you can also find me on Facebook too,
Yeah.
or flowing designs at gmail.com is totally another very, yeah, you can send me an email, that's no problem. So yeah.
And are you still creating the bracelets, Bri, and doing the tarot card readings and everything else along with that?
Yeah, so I'm still making bracelets and going to markets and stuff because I really love that, and I love the energy. It's so great when somebody puts their bracelet, the perfect bracelet on, and their entire energy changes and you're just like, oh, it's there, this is the one. I get so excited.
So,
The readings have evolved, so I'm still offering readings for sure, just on a different level. They're more psychic readings now, not so much with the cards. um and specifically with, yeah, energy and that kind of thing. So it's a little, and past life, that seems to be a big one. I've been doing a lot of past life work with people recently. It's been fascinating and so cool.
yeah, well, they're bringing things up in this timeline to be healed so that they can really
Ah,
sort of go and actually step into their unique power without bringing all the baggage with them from centuries.
yeah, and that exactly, and the blocks for unlocking their gifts seem to be a big theme.
Yeah.
I've many people now that have, well, we've cleared out, blocks from many lifetimes that were preventing them from connecting to those gifts that they had. It's
Mhm.
like so
And
cool.
I know speaking light language also, the light language actually helps unblock those gifts too. So the very fact that you're incorporating that into your flowing circle community, that is powerful to be able to share and offer that.
Absolutely. And yeah, the more I can share, the better, honestly. And I do try. I do as many lives as I can get out. I do try because
That's fantastic.
it's
So
beautiful.
Bri, what is the next market that you're attending so that if anybody wants to come and meet you in person and have get your bracelets or just connect with your energy or find out more information, what is the next market you're actually attending that people can show up and actually connect with you?
That would be awesome. I'm actually in Arnprior on March 11th. So next Saturday. Yeah.
Oh, and where's the location?
Right at the arena, James Street, Arnprior
Okay.
Arena. Hmm.
And what's the time of that? Is it a 1 or a 2 day event?
It's a 1 day event, 11 to 3, usually.
Okay, so that's next Saturday in Arnprior at the
Mm.
arena, 11 till 3.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Okay.
I'll advertise all on my Instagram and yeah, make it easier.
Okay, and if anybody wants to know any future events you're at, they can message you on your Instagram.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So
For
Bri,
sure.
before we close, is there anything that you really want to share and give a message to anybody as to perhaps why they should connect, why they should be part of the flowing circle, why they should do past life or perhaps a tarot card reading, or even get a bracelet for you from you to be able to clear their energy? Is there a message that you would give somebody?
I would just love to connect with you. My, the I'm so grateful for that, the ability to do that. And I would love, 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 love. I don't really like, that's what I want to do. Help people and help people understand their own ability to heal and understand their gifts and awaken them. Like I had the opportunity to. And so I would love to do that for others. And now is the time. Like it's go time now. We're
Oh,
at a
yes.
very important time. We're so lucky to be here right now in this moment in time where all of us in these lifetimes are coming together. And it's like we're going to see massive changes. So we should be ready. We should be prepared. We should be completely stepping into our power like now. Let's do
Yes.
it. We don't, no more waiting, no more hiding. It's silly. We're all, we shouldn't be shy about it. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And that's a fabulous message. You know,
Yeah.
2023 is the year to step into your personal power. It's the year to, I say, use the analogy. You're not just going and cleaning out your basement, you're cleaning out the corners where all the cobwebs sit. And
Oh, yeah.
when you've cleaned out your basement with all the corners, you're going to feel the freedom and the expansion within your own being. So 2023 is the year to do that, or it's at least the start jump off point to do that. I know a lot of us has been doing it prior to that, but for anybody out there that's looking to perhaps start your journey, or maybe you've already started it and you're looking for a mentor, you're looking for a teacher, you're looking for somebody to be able to express what you're feeling, and maybe people around you aren't quite awake or aren't quite aware, and you're looking for somebody to be able to support you with that. Well, I highly recommend connecting with Bri and becoming part of her flowing circle community, because when we create these communities, we create expansion in ourselves and in each other and in the community and beyond that in the universe. So when we all step up and we actually evolve in our own power, we're not even aware of the differences that take place. So I highly recommend reaching out to Bri and just send her a message and see how things flow between you, and sign up for her flowing circle community. Bri, I want to thank you for joining me here today and sharing what it is that you're doing, because without Amy's event that you and I went to and April's event, I would have never have met you. So it's when we do these community events and markets and different things that we connect to like-minded people and like-minded souls. So for me to be able to share on Rebels Compass what you're doing and to be able to get that out there to a wider audience is part of my soul purpose too. So we're supporting each other in that, and I'm very grateful for you being here today and sharing what your passion is, because if nothing else, your passion shines through. Your beaming smile, your bright, sparkling eyes, you can see that you're really passionate and alive when you talk about what you do. And that's the power of stepping into what your soul is calling you to do.
Exactly.
Congratulations on that, and keep doing what you're doing, keep shining on, and let's do this again as the
Yeah.
flowing circle evolves. Maybe you and I can get together and do something within your flowing circle to be able to share something that you have within the community. I would love
Oh,
to be able to do that and support you in some way.
that would be lovely for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Oh, my absolute pleasure. So please share these videos. You never know who may want to hear what is said here today. And maybe it's been calling to you in the back of your mind too, and you just never knew where to go. Well, here's your answer. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye for now, everybody.